Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Marquinhos. Now Van de Ven. And it's Mendes. Marmoush. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Isco. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. That's the keeper's ball. Marmoush. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get for big header! Off the post! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's Isco! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Isco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham, he has found the way through. There's the header! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's decided to go for it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar's up he goes! No, not the best of headers. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 12.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first.
Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number
Haaland
20,
gets it away.
Erling Haaland. Number 6, Raúl.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Neymar. Played out wide. Oh, well played. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ambitious ball here. And the shot goes for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Petit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to 2.
Tries to pass it through. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Brilliant save from Alisson!
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar has created one goal already. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes.
There will be 5 minutes added
It's a
time.
sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ødegaard. Ødegaard has got himself a free kick. Haaland. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Lewandowski. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Those of you making their way home.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Bellingham, played into space out wide. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Stood up well to him there. Ødegaard. And here's Van Basten. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he shoots! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Aubameyang. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, cracking ball. Threads one in. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball. And one more try! And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nicely shaped cross. Barcelona will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Kaká! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Goes for goal! And that's off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Van Basten. Raul. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! Harmlessly behind. Just 5 minutes left until the break. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nuno Mendes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Has been indicated.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ødegaard. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Costa Curta with the clearance. Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Kaká! And for a moment, time stood still. Nuno Mendes. Ødegaard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for... And Batistuta! It's bounced back off the post. Ødegaard. And it's Bellingham. And this is Van Basten. Davids. Raul. Raul. Good driving run. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Ødegaard. And it's James. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nuno Mendes.
And it's De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 5, Trippier. Number 4,
It's a really well measured ball.
Substitution.
Oh, good ball! Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Shoots! And he hits the net! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Dembele getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Trippier. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, after all of that... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Nunez, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move, out to the right. Very nicely done, and he's whipped it across, and it's hoisted clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's off and running.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Alvarez. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez. And Ndiaye. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that...
Nunez! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Saka. Ndiaye was in no mood for any of that. Gay. Grealish. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Saka. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a little off target. Passes short and sharp. Looking to play him in. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Darwin dominates aerially so often. Almost an hour gone. Ndiaye. Ndiaye powering forward here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's De Bruyne. He has a look up. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Grealish. Ndiaye. Pinches it off him. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bukayo Saka. Number 9. De Bruyne.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Rodri. Number 20. Darwin Núñez.
Now it's Grealish.
Number 18.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 14. James Maddison. Number 13. Rice. Number 11. Erling Haaland.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! Goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. That is lovely. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Maddison claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.